So moving on to Uganda, I saw a video last week that really touched me and I thought I would share with you guys.
Maybe they're used to female only. This is the problem with us, the men. We don't normally carry children. They are not used to us. This is a problem.
Wow, I was so amazed when I saw that video and I started asking questions like, what would make this men do something like this?
We want to put ourselves in the shoes of women.
These policemen, they backed babies, they carried firewood on their head, they carried pots. They said this is to put themselves in the shoes of their women just for a few hours, to know the hurdles that women go through. So they did this to stand in support of women in Kampala that had been beaten and raped and murdered. Unfortunately, these policemen waited too long. Last year, within 5 months, 23 women were killed in Wakiso district alone. And most of these women were strangled and sexually assaulted. They even found objects left in their private parts, so the policemen waited too long to do something.
There was sorrow and grief as some women threatened to strip if police does not find the killers.
The problem is, when the killing started, police didn't take it seriously, neither did the government. They blamed witchcraft. They said some of the women were just prostitutes, and then they said, oh, it's ritualists. So they didn't take it seriously until more than a dozen women had been killed. So by the time they realized it's an epidemic, it was too late. So many people are saying policemen were doing this in order to redeem their image.
We have laws, we have policies, but when it comes to the violation of the women's rights, we still have a problem.
Apparently, every day, 4 rape cases and 30 cases of domestic violence are reported to the police in Uganda. Nevertheless, I'm happy that they decided to take a stand, even though they waited too late. And I'm happy that they didn't stop at protesting or marching through town with babies on their backs. They actually organized open-end meetings with men in the society in order to address violence against women. They talked about rape, they talked about how men are beating their wives, but you know, as expected, there's still a lot of resistance.
Over 40,000 defilement in 5 years. Is it right?
You see what I'm saying? Now, I like to commend this officer for taking the lead in doing this, and I'm glad he revealed the reason why he's passionate about women's rights.
When I was growing up, my father used to abuse my mother. So I'm trying to grow up with the mind of how can I protect her? When can I protect her? This inspired me a lot, and I think this is now what I am doing.
Yeah, right? We need more men like him to stand up for the rights of women, not just in Uganda, but in the whole of Africa. You guys know I don't know much. Guess what? I'm just keeping it real.